Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Yesterday we painted this car, so now that it's been able to sit, let's see what it really looks like now that it's dry. Let's just check, see if it's tacky. Oh no, it's smooth. Woo! Damn, this looks good. Holy smokes, this looks so good. Oh my god, this is awesome. Look at that. Oh, you can see me. What's up, guys? Wow. Wow. Jeez, that looks amazing. Holy crap. Wow. I don't know, guys. I think I might have done something good on this one. Honestly, that came out sick. That came out super sick. Wow. Wow. This is insane. Holy crap. This looks amazing. Wow. It's like a freaking glass finish. Nice, no dry spots anywhere where it really matters. Wow. Just great coverage on the engine, on the firewall, I mean. Just wow. This is exciting. I mean, I did just touch it, but you see how it just steamed there right away? I think we need to let it cure for like another day or so. Yeah, you can see now it has a little haze, scratched. We're gonna have to let that sit for another day or so because I don't want to damage that paint. And although as we put stuff in it, stuff is gonna happen. I think we could get the rest of the car ready to go. So there's a couple things we need to do before we can start reassembly. First things first, I want to clean up the wheel well and make sure this is all covered. So we are going to tape up these holes from inside here. There's grommets that go here, just tape that up a little bit, clean that up, and then we're gonna spray this. We're undercoating, and we're gonna do the same thing on this side over here. Just so like the whole front wheel wells, everything's all set up, ready to be reassembled, because that's also gonna have to sit for like a couple days, for like a day or so before we can start working with it. But damn, this looks good. Wow. We can also start sanding the panels, so like the fenders, the bumpers, and the lip is in the car, in my truck. So we can start working that, and maybe we'll paint that also while this is sitting. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I just want to. You guys want to spend the whole video just looking at this? No, I'm just kidding. But like, this looks amazing. Just like, wow. I mean, it definitely looks. I don't know what, like in camera looks great. Like that right there, like that little sparkle, is amazing. I mean, it looks good on camera, but in person, it looks way better. Especially like, I think it looks better in person because you can actually see the paint reflect without having to, like move the camera where the light's hitting it perfectly. And secondly, I think I might just be overwhelmed. I might be overwhelmed based on what this car looked like a month, like at the beginning of this month. Today is day 22, so 21 days ago, this car didn't even have a front end on it yet. Like this thing was still like cut up and all damaged. So a message to the thieves that stole this: go get a job, you lazy bums. We're bringing this one back to life. Anyways, I don't know. I want to talk so much crap. I did that. I really did that. Let's prep the panels for paint. Let's go over them and prep them. We're gonna have to do all this sanding outside in the driveway because I don't want any dust laying or falling on the engine bay. I wish we had heat in here. We have the propane tank where we could turn it on and heat this up, but we're gonna do that another time. Let's bring the panels out, do them out here, because this thing's gonna look so sick. You guys don't even understand. But here in the back of my truck, like I said, I had a black bumper we could use, and I had a lip off of the race car RS. So when I first got it, came with that lip. It's cracked. We fixed it. So now we're gonna have to do some sanding, primer, maybe a little bit of body work, and get that all ready. Because maybe, I don't know, should I paint? I think. Let me know what you guys think. We're not there yet, but I think after everything's ready to go, we might have to paint the parts on the car so that we can blend into like the doors, and that'll look good. Because if not, it might not blend well. I don't know. We'll worry about that on the whenever we're ready to paint. For now, let's bring the stuff out and see the conditions of everything. So everything's outside, and we're gonna run through what we have. So you guys saw it before, but now you see it all laid out. It looks a lot better this way. So we have 3 fenders. So this is a R. OEM driver side fender. This is a OEM passenger fender, and that's the fender we test fitted. That's aftermarket. This fender just has a little bit of a problem down here, which we could probably straighten out. That shouldn't be a big deal. We have this, I think this is a Basin R Integra Type R style lip. You find these on eBay, and this came off without the car. Just had a little crack there, or we cracked it putting it on the trailer. So I just fixed it with some of those like metal little plastic weld staplers. So it's all back together. Just needs some body work, maybe a little bit of filler. And this bumper also came, I think this bumper came with the other car too. Can't remember actually where this bumper came from. Either way, it's an OEM Integra front bumper. It has a bunch of paint imperfections, like a bunch of chips in the paint, but it's all there. Both mounting points are still good, both sides, and it is an OEM bumper. This one has this bracket. I think this is actually broken here, but we could weld that back together. That's not a big deal. And yeah, and then this side here is missing the bracket for the turn signal. This one's here, and so we have turn signals as well. Going back to this, I think I'd rather use OEM stuff, so I think we're gonna use this fender if we can straighten it out. We're gonna use that fender. We're gonna use the lip because the OEM Integra Type R lip is like $500 for a used cracked one, and the bumper we already have one, but those go for about like $200. And the bracket that we're missing, we take a little walk around here to the one that we test fitted on the car. When we do the test fit video, this bumper also has turn signal, so we have the bracket there. It's much easier than sanding down the whole freaking engine bay. Now that this thing's completely scuffed down, you guys can see not much shine left to it. It's a weird texture in the paint here, but what I did notice is that we got a couple dents we're gonna have to address. If I could open this freaking Jesus. Alright, so we have a small one right here. We have a huge one right here. There's a small like ripple right here. Another small dent right here. Up here. Small. So here. Here. Small here. Tiny one here. Here and a little here. Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 14 dents. 14 dents to take care of. Alright, this is all stuffed up now. Ready to go. I was just messing with this double-sided tape, but it broke a blade. It cut me, so I'm not doing that anymore. I think that's all we're gonna do for today. The bumper, we have to leave it for another day. Maybe I could get cousin Jerdy or Gary here to help me with that, because time is kind of the essence. And it's today's Sunday, so we want to have this car on the ground again. But like Wednesday, Thursday, this car needs to be on the ground. Engine on it Friday. Hopefully start Friday. First start, drive Sunday, burn out Monday. I don't know. I don't know what this time is, but this body work is really killing me. I just spent the whole day doing that. Not too good, but we're gonna have to figure it out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure and check out our socials, because we're doing a brand out for every new subscriber or follower we get on all 3 social media platforms: YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram. Today is day 22, so get involved for day 23. Let's try to get us to 1,000. We're about 180 short, and we got 8 days. So let's see 180, if we do 180 in 8 days. With that being said, guys, see you guys on the next one. Peace.